Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls 2. I farmed up some chunks last, between episodes there. So now my longsword is at plus 10, which is pretty dandy. So now we're all good with that. I really don't need to upgrade anything else. I tend to dodge things, so having more stability on my shield isn't that big of a deal. It's just for the, the occasional thing that I have a little bit of difficult dodging, or, fall back if I F up my dodge by dodging a bit too late. But, as for armor, well, just don't get hit. Come on, just Dark Souls 101. Lesson 1 of Dark Souls 101. Just don't get hit. Oh, were you guys paying attention? I mean, come on. Oh, I had no stamina. Lesson 2, Dark Souls 101, Lesson 2. Don't run out of stamina. Do as I say, not as I do. Just, Of course, when I start playing Bloodborne, I'm going to have to take my own advice. Oh god, I'm bobbling around because I got an itch on the side of my head. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Alright, cool. So this is probably one of the least fun places to go through in the game, unfortunately. But we'll do it fast, so we'll rip it off like a band-aid, Just nice and quick. I don't even care about that Twinkling Titan over there. I don't think there's anything I'm going to get that can really take advantage of it. Now, I know what some people are thinking, Mike, if you don't use shields that much, why not use a shield that gives you more stamina and that you can still parry with, though? I don't think there are any small shields that do that. I don't know.
We knew you were
I'm not even going to talk to you enough to get the thing. She'll give you like a smooth silly stone eventually if you keep talking to her, but you have to go through like 10 things of dialogue, which is really annoying. Alright, so these guys don't have a little song thing on them anymore, so they will attack me on sight. And now she's singing again, so now they have it, so. Don't aggro all these guys at once. When you're New Game Plus, you have to aggro those guys at once because they're like, when you aggro one, the rest get aggroed for some reason. Which is a very specific thing to change in New Game Plus, which is kind of interesting. But in a new game, you can just step forward and piss off one at a time, and then fall back a bit. Useful. Which is nice, because these, wow, you know what they say, whenever you're not trying to get something in Dark Souls, you get a ton of it. I don't care about Twinkling Titan right now, it's just dropping every 2 seconds. I mean, actually, that might have been the first one that dropped. I forget it, like, the first one I know dropped a shield. I feel like another one, the second one I killed dropped a Twinkling Titan, and then the third one I killed did. I don't know, though, I wasn't really paying attention. I feel like it did. Probably didn't. I don't care about getting that chest either. Funny, I completely forgot there was a fog wall here. But there totally is. Owie. Oh dear, pain. I have the bell tower. That's where I got my chunks. I went to the bell tower. I know you guys probably wanted to see that, but there's a lot of waiting. And a couple twinks. People have been really taking to twinking ever since they released the One Ring, which is something I kind of dislike. I'm okay with optimizing soul levels, and by that I mean like you don't want to spend any equipment on gear, just souls. But do it for a higher level character. Don't do it for a low level character. Like, frankly, I feel like they should have increased the total soul memory. Because the ring only applies once you have over 30,000. Oh shit! Oh wow, he missed. The ring only applies once you have 30,000 soul memory or higher, which is nowhere near enough. You get 30,000 soul memory from killing like less than 2. You'll have it by the time you kill 2 bosses and you don't run past everything, which is really dumb. It kind of defeats. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the purpose of the ring should have been meant to make it so characters don't eventually expire in terms of, like, if you want to have something that actually sticks with a certain soul memory. But as it stands, they just made it so you can just twink like hell. Shit. All right, we're gonna have to get past this guy because we want an item that's over there, which sucks because this guy has lots of attacks, which sometimes don't appear to hit you, but then do anyway. So I don't really like him for that reason. What are you doing? I don't like that you're backing up. Stay within a comfortable range of me. I mean, if you really want to take this guy on super carefully, that's like the, oh god, that attack is the one to wait for. Just let him do that and fall over and then run up and whack him a few times. Don't attack him for any other attack. Fuck! That's the attack! I swear to god I hit the dodge button. He's gonna kill me off. This is why I hate this guy. The instant kill in that attack has the biggest hitbox you'll ever see. You'll dodge it clear to the left or right, and he'll still instantly you'll just warp into his hands. That time I feel like I probably dodged a little bit late, but I feel like, you know, because I was trying to get it last seconds, because I know that the time span of which the attack goes on is too big. Like if you get tapped anywhere within like this wide gap of time, you'll just get grabbed. You'll get sucked right in. So which is why I tried to time it as like last second as possible, which is really frustrating for a move like that to have such a much bigger hitbox and a much longer time span than it appears. For like a one-hit kill move is really, really terrible from Software. And I know it sounds like I'm complaining just because I swear to God, I've dodged this guy by like a freaking mile and I just get sucked back into his hands. It really is an issue. Not to mention he'll charge forward towards you and he'll turn himself as he's charging forward. He really just sticks to you like glue. Oh god, why? Just opening up with that attack, giving me fucking flashbacks of deaths past. I had to bait out that attack. Ah, shit. I can finish him off here, maybe. There we go. Oh, glad that nightmare is over. Alright, let's go ahead and use a flame butterfly here. Because, I mean, people are like, oh, your flame butterfly doesn't have many uses. I disagree. I has quite a lot. I'm glad it didn't go out. I was trying to roll onto the land so it didn't go out. But, it has a large number of uses that people don't think of. You can see where the holes in the floor are much more easily with the torch lit. See, it starts right there. Which is especially useful in this area because there is a gap along the path, just a random gaping hole. So it's good that you can see it. You can't dodge at any point while doing this though because the torch will go out. Which I suppose you can always light another one. Like, see, there's the gaping hole. See? First time I went in here and I didn't use a torch, I walked right into that. That one always feels unavoidable, for the most part. Alright. I mean, you can dodge, I suppose, and since it's the last one, it's probably a good idea. You're probably not going to need the torch that much more. But I like to have the lit for the way back, too. You could use another flame butterfly, though. So, also, we got our last Estus Flash Shard there, as well as the Sunlight Blade Miracle, which is really nice for, like, relatively lower-level PvP characters. Because, you know, it allows you to take a weapon, and it allows you to use a weapon while also having miracles, because you know it's mainly meant for weapons that have lightning infusion on them. You can use it on ones that don't, but it's the most potent on things that have lightning infusion on them. So, what that allows you to do is essentially have your like faith stat to increase both your weapons damage and your miracle damage. So you save a lot of points. The thing is, though, it's usually only better for lower levels, and it's also possible that you might need to have a different element. Because I mean, if you have faith, you might as well also get fire, because fire also scales with your faith. It scales with both faith and intellect. It's essentially the quality weapon of. Oh wow, the torch didn't go out because the water's so shallow there. Okay. It's essentially the quality weapon of elements. Good old fire. Too bad when you're in the smelter demon area, it's fucking useless. But there's a human effigy. Use one of these. And we'll summon... What's her face? Felicia the Brave. Okay. We're not gonna need this torch anymore. She'll be good as a magic sponge, hopefully. Hopefully. Emphasis on the hopefully. Sometimes she likes to stay behind you, and as a result, shoot all the bullets at you. But if you can get her aggro range or something, she'll run ahead, and then you can just fall back behind her, and they'll stop shooting at you. Because then when they hit her, she'll be aggroed on the next ones as well. So you just kind of have to bait her up to the first one. Where is she? There she is. She's on her way. She'll attack this one. She'll end up being in range of the other ones. There we go. Now that since she's in front of me, every shot fired from this point on after this one will now be at her. So she'll get hit and she'll get aggroed to the other ones. There, see? Now just let Felicia go ahead, because you're aggroed on him, right? Go get him. Wow, you're not. Okay, scratch everything I just said. Apparently Felicia the Brave is actually Felicia the Stupid. Get shot in the you're getting shot in the back with magical bolts, and you're just like, fuck everything. At least you're going after that one now. That's something. What are you... Oh, you're attacking... Never mind. You're attacking the fucking random dude in the fucking dirt. At least Felicia has Estus flasks. That's useful. Oh, you're gonna walk right off the edge, aren't you? Oh my god, this fucking NPC, I swear to god. Okay, she'll be helpful for this, at least. I hope. There you go. Despite her not being the most intelligent NPC, at least I'm pretty sure it's a she. Felicia sounds like a lady's name. But despite Felicia not being the most intelligent NPC, you know, she's useful. She'll distract some dudes. Of course, her usefulness dies now, so we're gonna go ahead and send her home. Oh, we don't have the black crystal on our quick bar. I thought we always have our black crystal on our quick bar. Dark Souls 101 rule tip 3: always have your black crystal on your quick bar. You never know when you're gonna need it in a hurry. Alright, I'm actually going to need to buy some throwing knives for this particular part, so let me go ahead and warp here, because I don't think I sent the old lady back to Majula yet. And I'll buy some throwing knives from her. If I had... Oh, no, I can use bows. I'm a freaking dummy. Scratch everything I just said. Apologies. But yeah, I raised my dexterity, so I should be able to use my bow now. And since I can use my bow now, I don't need throwing knives and stuff. Himbly-dimbly-dim. Probably not going to want it on that long, though, because it pushes me over 50%. We don't have, like, a... No. Oh, I guess I never picked up that lightning short bow. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's clear out some of the trash here. Clean up the trash. Oh. But yeah, you want to use an arrow. You want to use arrows on this guy just because he can be a pain because he breaks your equipment. And having broken equipment is not fun. How much does this one do? Oh. Alright. Oh, no, we'll still want the bow on for a little bit. I mean, we don't really need the roll distance that much, not for PvE at least. So we'll keep the bow on. We don't have too many shots, so we gotta make them count. Particularly for this area. Just go in and out of cover, go in and out of cover. Ow, that one still chipped me. Alright, cool. There's that one over there. Fuck. That's a waste. I don't want to waste any arrows right now. Oh. Fire! Why aren't you firing? Jesus. I hit, or I mean, I wasn't hitting. I hit the right trigger once and immediately noticed I was out of arrows. But I started hitting right bumper like 3 or 4 times and it wasn't firing. I've had issues with my right bumper lately on this controller. It always seems to be the first button to go. I wonder why. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It seems like the people who design controllers just don't put as much love and care into like the right bumper as they do just the regular buttons. Alright, we gotta immediately run to a more defensible location for these various magics. Because, yeah, being in an area where you don't move that quickly against a dude who's firing magics like crazy is not very good. Oh god, okay, I thought I was about to get nailed. Okay, get your stamina back. Oh god, that's the move I'm fucking worried about. If I get hit with that point blank, I'll probably just instantly die. Ooh, that one's also will hurt really bad too. God dang. He's able to just roll out of any attack. Roll in the water, I dare you. I'll just punch you in the water. Bye. Okay, you're good, you're dead. GG no Ri, you're dead, son. Take care of these guys. Thankfully shown exactly where they are based on the golden speckles in the water. If the ladies stop singing though, that gold speckles will go away. And they'll also have a much larger aggro range. Because when they have the gold speckles, you have to basically get right next to them before they get aggroed. For a second I thought that was like a blue phantom. Those like bluish flowers on the nose. I was like, oh fuck, when did that happen? I gotta hurry, otherwise they'll attack me. Alright, no one to summon here? Alright, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. This is kind of an out of the way place. I mean, it's not too out of the way actually. There's a bonfire not too far after it and you can just run back. In fact, it's not far at all. But either way, we need to kill this thing. Yo, do your hidey thing. I don't have magic. If you have magic, now's like the best time. Just like when you walk in is the best time. Just peg them with magic. Because they just stand there for a little bit. Not an incredibly long time, because once you hit them, it like reduces that amount of time that they're gonna stand still. But for the most part, this boss is relatively simple. You just kind of you wait for them to come out of their little shell thing, and you just back up. Sometimes they'll do this move where you have to dodge inside, but other than that, you should be out of range just by backing up. But you know, don't back up preemptively, because they have this one move that they'll do when they're inside of their little shell there, where they just dash forward if you're really far away. So. And then you're free to go ahead and get some hits in. I remember the first time I fought this boss, it was very difficult, just because this very simple strategy. I was trying to think about how to dodge every attack. And when you're thinking about things like that, you don't just assume like, oh, just walk backwards. Because you know that's too easy. And it's like, you know, you would think that they would have some move to combat that, and they sort of do. You know, they have that dash move, but you have to get really far away. Oh, there's the dash move. Actually, I'm surprised they did it when I was that close. You're gonna leap, aren't you? Oh god. I mean, you know, speak of the devil with that dash move. Although they did kind of telegraph it far ahead of time, so I probably could have gotten out of the way if I was paying attention. That's not fair. You gotta come out before you can attack. That's the rule. What if the boss was caught in a glitch where all they did was that attack? You'd be kind of screwed. But yeah, see, really easy boss. Just back up. Back up, back up, back up, because your daddy taught you good. You think you should get out of there, but you don't, because your daddy taught you good. Anyone who doesn't know the song is going to think I'm fucking insane. Which I guess kind of is the idea of being crazy. Like, I don't know. Because I'm so fucking crazy. What Let's see. Where do we want to go now? Oh yeah, no. Yes, let's go upgrade our weapon. I mean, not our weapon. It's already upgraded. Let's go upgrade our dexterity. Because at this point, more dexterity, more damage. Notably more, because now our weapon's fully upgraded. When your weapon's like highly upgraded,
Is that here to see? However,
the effects of increasing your stats for the scaling becomes a lot more noticeable. I don't know if it's based on like your weapon's base damage, if it scales like depending on what that is and the scaling thing. I don't think so, but maybe it is. I don't really remember. It was something I looked up a long time ago, but I just don't remember at this point. All right. Oh yeah, and that'll I almost lost track of time. That'll do it for this episode, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Have an awesome day. Next, we're going to get past Velstrat. I think that's how you pronounce his name, Velstrat. Maybe it's Velstat. I don't know. But I need Velstat. Yeah. Should be fun. We're getting close. We're getting close. I'll see you guys in the next episode.